gorgeous, like a movie out here. I had to take my shoes off because I stepped in tar.
An illusion. Triggered by dog soldiers. We're a head-mounted display. Virtual one will simulate the similar.
So here we are. We're at Chimayo. Sacred church with sacred dirt. For the sacred dirt, we've stopped at the Indian Reservation Flea Market. And unfortunately, this is the best jar we could find. With lid. Ordinary white person jar. Mason. Canning jar. But it has a lid. We were hoping to get something kind of Native American and cool. But it's the least we could find. And hey, it was $2. $2. They don't offer it here. We're going to get our own sand. Hopefully we don't try to fill it up and like be hoarders and then they like throw a fit. So I hope they let us use this. Yeah. Behind us are these beautiful let's see if we can see anything. I'm gonna have to get it when we get out of the car, but I'll do it very secretive. Because on Indian land, rumor has it, they can take your camera. And I would end up in an Indian jail, I guess, because nobody's taking my camera.
Last night I had a dream. 1 million people turned away. My people crying. My people dying.
Okay, so we made it back from Santa Fe. Taos. We went to Taos yesterday on our little trip to Chimayo, and we made it back, and we did like a ton of stuff, and it wasn't even 6:30 yet. So pretty amazing how time just moves so slow, and everything in Chicago just moves so fast. So anyway, we are getting ready to say goodbye to the fabulous La Fonda Hotel. I'm very sad. I've lived here for a total of, I think, 10 nights.
10 nights for you.
10 nights, and Mariella has been here for what?
4 nights.
4 nights. This is our bag of food. We're hoarders of food, and I think we're scared that we're going to be stranded in the desert at some point, so beer and Miss Vicky's and Cheez-Its will come in really handy if we're stranded. Along with tons of water. And there's tons of water down there that you probably can't see, but there is tons of water. So, not entirely fat. Let's take a look at this bag real quick. This bag, I'm forced to carry this bag on the plane. This is Parents' trash bag. It sounds like a trash bag when you get it. When you mess with it, it sounds like a trash bag. I'm a little embarrassed, but I'm gonna carry it. Hopefully they don't ask her to pull this out. This is an ornament, a gourd. Had to wrap him. If you look down in here, this is a skirt, but it's really protecting the Chimayo sand. That is double bagged in case it breaks. We'll still have the sand, even if we don't have the mason jar. That's right. Oh, good idea. Mm-hmm. Good idea. Yeah. So it'll be mixed with shards of glass, which then we can put in a bath and brush our teeth with and stick in our. I brought this bag because it was the only thing I had to pack clothes in. And it was in the basement all winter, in George's basement where the washers are. I should have thrown it in the machine. It's bad. It smells so bad. Step into my living room, where you will see my little desk. Here we go. On our way. Now we're homeless. No trip is complete without us being homeless.
Little Indians walking 2 by 2. 3 girls, 1 boy.
Listen to me, I need a wide angle. I can't get this good enough by myself. But I just want to say that we just got a hotel for $50 in Santa Fe. And I'm really, really excited. I feel a lot better now that we're not homeless tonight. We're homeless tomorrow night, but tonight we have a home. So that's pretty good. And we don't have any chores. It's a room without chores for only $50.
I think we would have paid that to do chores and to share bathroom.
We would have. What's it called?
Park Inn and Suites.
Oh my god, is she from Iowa or what? Way to go. Oh my god, they look like white corn. It's white corn.
All I did, I mean, they have
Yum.
every spice you could think of, but all I did was cayenne pepper. I just didn't know what else to do.
Good job. And butter, of course.
Yeah, she dipped it. She was like,
I drove down Manitou Road.
Mariella is taking some Ansel Adams photos. Oh my god, she dropped her trash bag. That's literally trash. That's oh, this is her grocery bag that she was asked to put in the locker at the Georgia O'Keeffe Museum, but now she's doing some Ansel Adams photos because the sky is a little overcast and she thinks that she can see the black and white. So we went through the Georgia O'Keeffe Museum.
we just got done.
And it was wonderful.
Really inspiring, as you can see. But I was inspired by Georgia O'Keeffe because she found her spiritual place and really went for it. So that's inspiring to me. And she thought that her art classes were really just a way to teach you to paint other people's art. It was very academic, as she said. I feel that way about film.
Right.
I think I ended up with an Ansel Adams.
Really?
I think so.
Right here.
Right here, right now, live. Here we are in Surios on the Turquoise Trail. It's a crazy crazy old west town. The streets aren't paved. And there's a lot of people that look like they live in shacks. And they drive VWs. They drive VWs. You might hear a little squawking sound behind us, and that is from the chickens that you can feed for an extra $2. But we didn't bring cash to this town. We'll just have to enjoy the scenery. This is a place we can't afford to get into for $2 a piece. Don't have the money. This house is for sale. Should consider it. It's probably the only house we can afford. Doesn't have any coverings. It's all holes. Doors. There's two horses that live across the street. Mary's Bar on one corner. This is all this stuff. An old trading post. I think. Or cantina. Just an old restaurant. Hasta la vista, they say. We'll see you later. That's great. Turned this old RV into like a ship. Look at this. What? Wow. A ship. Oh my god. Here we are. We're in Albuquerque. We've decided to get tattoos. Route 66. We're supposed to be back here at 9 o'clock to meet with Eddie. So we're pretty excited. Pretty scared. Pretty excited.
I hope he does a good drawing. He's gonna draw something up right now.
It's exciting.
We'll
We're
see
going
what
to roam
happens.
around and see if we can gather up enough money to pay for it.
You have to save for yourself.
We decided this ain't it. We're in Albuquerque still. Tattoo free.
Still no tattoos.
Still no tattoos. Didn't work out with Big Fat Eddie. Big Fat Eddie was too lazy to make our design before we got there at 9. He rushed it. It looked like shit. So, we said no. We spent all night in a Pontiac G8. We went into a Waffle House. We were gonna stay there. We were gonna stay there all night, and there was a cockroach that fought us for the.
It's huge and shiny.
It was huge and shiny, and it walked out of the kitchen. and walked out of the kitchen and said, "Excuse me, this booth is mine." And so we just said, "Forget it." So we went to the Village Inn, a few places down, a few stops down, and I'm sure they had cockroaches too, but they were more hidden.
They were more hidden because these ladies were cleaning for the Wednesday inspection.
They were frantically cleaning. I hope Waffle House failed their inspection.
I hope so too. And the waitress had the scariest hair.
Oh my god, she had the scariest hair. Would you like to?
She had an aqua netted. Okay, it was like this poof. It was aqua netted, and then she had like
It was drag queen.
2 inches of like pale purple
Yes.
eyeshadow.
But it was painted on like a clown. It was an arch. It was really an arch. I've never seen a woman wear makeup that was like an arch, like perfectly like an arch.
It was perfectly arched, and at one point she just came to our table and started chatting like she had just snorted a bunch of meth or
She
something.
did. She was crazy.
Yeah. And then we went to park in the airport parking. Paid $4 to sleep in the G80.
It's actually kind of nice. We left the windows open. We had to move up to the top floor.
Once we got air, oh my gosh. This is a tip. Don't try to sleep in the lower levels of a parking garage because there's not a lot of airflow. Try to go to the roof. There's a lot of airflow. Right?
All right, next stop. Chicago.
My mountain of love is you. My motives are the valleys below. I choose to climb. I choose to climb.